Alrighty, we're back for game 2.
We are.
Okie dokie. Yeah,
Pretty
this is good. This is good. Green Sun Zenith for Edric, hopefully.
We don't have any blue mana sources.
Doesn't matter. Because
Well-
Green Sun Zenith can... Yeah, no, you're right. We don't have any green, any blue. So yeah, you're right. So now, the question is, next turn... Uh-oh. Let's see if they just go off. I'm just gonna always yield. Okay, so... The rules of magic have been broken.
Oh god, this is not good. Oh wow, this is really not
They
good.
actually have nothing else to do in their hand, though, looks like.
The fact... Yeah, see? It's not good. When they bring out 5 lands on turn 1, it's not good.
No, it's not good. This is why Fast Wand is banned in most formats. And in the one format that it's not banned, you're only allowed to have one of them in your deck.
So of course you built a deck based around it, didn't you?
Of course I did. Now our question is... Oh no, there's no question. We Gaia's Cradle, and we level up. And we attack. Okay, well...
And then watch ourselves succumb to the inevitable defeat.
Hopefully, they just don't draw creatures. Because there's only one card in hand, and they've got just another land there. Banishing Light. That's fine. Okay, they're out of gas. They are top decking. They've got all these lands, but nothing to do with them. They need a creature.
Still, as soon as they draw into one big nasty thing...
Oh,
though,
you know what else we can Green Sun Zenith for? Actually, I shouldn't have Gaia's Cradled, so... Well, it's difficult to know. Because we can't Courser of Crufix because we have no creatures. We can Green Sun Zenith once we have 4 mana. We
Why
can Green
can't
Sun...
we Courser of Crufix?
Because
oh,
Gaia,
of course,
no creatures.
You're right, yes.
Again, they've got nothing, just more.
Well,
okay.
now we can search for Edric.
I'll Courser first.
Yes, you're right, we have to, because, again, no creatures.
And... The other thing... Let's see, what do they do? Looter. Uh-oh. Sword of Light and Shadow. Actually not too bad, because you can discard creatures and then bring them back with sword. That's actually quite nice. Okay, so we have a few options. Right, we got an Elvish Mystic and Forest.
And then next turn we can bring out
Oh,
Wormcoil.
actually, possibly I shouldn't have forested there.
I would have.
No, because Corsair, that might be shuffled and can play a forest off the top of the library. Okay, so... We can...
Elvish Mystic. Then next turn we can play Wormcoil.
Yeah. So we can Green Sun Zenith for Edric. How much mana do we have here? 2, 3, 4,
Can't do
5.
For...
So we can get a
Oh no,
4
we can because Gaia's Cradle's active now.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So we can search
get,
for
we
Edric,
can get,
yes.
we can get a 4 mana creature or less. So we can get out a Pulchenross and then attempt to munch on the looter, or we can get out our restoration. Oh no, our restoration thing's not in the main deck, is it?
No.
I think we're gonna Green Sun Zenith regardless.
Yes. It makes sense.
What's our choices here?
Personally, I still tend towards Edric.
Yeah, because they can't block. So, Edric and Pulchenross are our 2 choices. Edric will allow us to start drawing cards. I actually don't think the Sword of...
There's also Fauna Shaman, but we'd need to wait until it drew something to... Because I don't think we want to get rid of Wormcoil land. That's too good.
Well, but we're tutoring for a creature now,
Yeah.
so why get our creature tutor?
Well, because we could get something really big like Avenger, basically.
Well, yeah, but we don't need Avenger yet. We can't cast it. Well, I suppose it would be nice. But anyway, so Pulchenross can munch the looter next turn, or Edric can draw us a card this turn.
Well, we are definitely very short on cards, so I'd probably go Edric.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, see, I shouldn't have forested. Oh well, it's okay. You going through your life and return a creature card. Always yes, always yield.
The other option is we could just not attack with the Courser and then block the Luterial Core.
You can't, it has shadow. It cannot block our
of
creatures,
course, you're right,
and we
shadow,
cannot
yes.
block it.
Yeah. I forgot about the shadow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it's going to hit us. It's going to loot. Now it's going to loot for... They should... How would you pronounce that name?
Triskaidekaphiliac.
Christ.
Triskaidekaphiliac.
So try...
Triskaidekaphiliac. That's one thing about magic I am better than you at. Pronouncing that person's name.
Try. Good old try. Oh, didn't layer them correctly. Should have layered the looter first and then the sword. So they could have discarded Arbor Elf and then returned it with the sword. They're doing a not too dissimilar deck to our own, you know. They've got a sword, they've got elves, got little thingies, Elspeth. So they're going to create little thingies with Elspeth, presumably. Okay, well... I think we attack with Edric and Courser into their face.
I agree.
And draw cards and hope. Maybe they'll block. They'll probably block one with the soldier.
Yes.
Okay.
And then play Wormcoil.
Attack that. Attack that. I don't think we want
Don't
to
attack with that because you want that
yeah.
for Wormcoil. I really want to play Wormcoil. I don't want to miss this.
We can actually play Wormcoil easily because that's 3 mana just there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Of course, there is
the
also
soldier...
the off chance that they do have mass removal or some form of getting rid of creatures.
Okay, we draw our Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Mm-hmm.
Mystic Snake on the top of the library. Well, Avacyn. Hallowed Fountain tapped, I believe, and then Wormcoil.
I do Wormcoil now. I don't like it just in case.
4 mana.
In case they do something.
2, 3.
Okay.
Wormcoil.
I really wanted Wormcoil.
I know.
Don't judge me. I like Wormcoil engine.
You're so cute. Okay. We might be bluffing something with the island, but I doubt it. So, we have a Mystic Snake for next turn, but we've got no fast answer to this Elspeth. Actually, no, that's a lie. Wormcoil. We've got no fast answer to the... Okay, now we're getting in trouble.
We also had the opportunity to get 3 swords. Should have taken it.
We didn't... Well... We had an opportunity to get another sword, War and Peace.
We actually had 3 swords coming out of the draft.
Yeah. Light and Shadow was really
that was
early,
one of
though.
them, and that was the second one though. I think that was after the one that we did get. Fire and Ice.
Look.
And then I think it was the Boros
dissecting
one
a draft, like trying to remember the decisions one made at the time is kind of...
No, I'm just saying it would have been cool to have all 3 swords.
Absolutely.
I might keep that in mind for future
drafts. There is definitely a deck in that. Probably... So we discard a card, which is not a problem. We'll just discard a forest.
Yes.
What we really want is a mana sink. I'm going to always yield. I'm going to bring up that Arbor Elf. They're not doing anything, apart from a pretty resilient threat there, they're not doing anything fast. Always yield. What's supposed to gaining life? That kind of... Oh, they discarded an Ancestral Recall? Is that a mistake?
Who knows? Maybe the thing they discarded it for, they really wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Because bear in mind, they don't
No.
have any other cards in hand.
Yeah, exactly. They drew a card and they discarded
Oh,
that
right,
card.
I see.
So they
So
should have
had-
they should have layered it so that
Right,
Sword
yes,
of
I
Light
see.
and Shadow brought the Arbor Elf back to their hand, and then their ancestral recall would have been
Yeah, because
protected.
they really needed that one, didn't they? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But so that was. But
Unfortunate.
it's very
but
hard.
it wasn't a mistake.
It's very
it was
hard.
Just unfortunate.
Well, it's very hard to layer the. I suspect had they. I don't know if they know that they can layer the things that
I'm
way.
sure they do. I mean,
Well, look, some people don't. It's okay.
yeah, but they also might know it, and they might just not have foreseen.
All right,
so.
let's play this breeding pool, and no, we'll conserve our life total. At the forest. Do we just attack with everything here?
I think we should.
Wormcoil at Elspeth, and then all 4 creatures at their face. They can trade with one of our mana elves. We draw 3 cards and kill Elspeth.
Yes.
Actually, there's
it.
there's no disadvantage to
Yep.
this. Alrighty. We go to attack phase. They have no cards in hand. Attack Elspeth. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. We either kill Elspeth or draw 4 cards and draw 4 cards, or Elspeth lives and we draw 3 cards and we lose a mana elf. But these are good scenarios. All of them. Both of them, I should say. I definitely did that right, didn't I? Yep. Good. All 4 of them. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd protect their Elspeths. Yeah, if they do ultimate her, it's going to be an issue. But with this kind of card draw, it's a pretty powerful advantage. Alright, we have our Pulkenross. We might even be able to set it off now.
Make sure you leave the mana up for Mystic Snake, whatever you do.
Yes.
So maybe play the Noble Hierarch.
Well, what's our biggest thing? Oh, protection from green. We can't hit the literal club with Pulkenross anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Mystic Snake is definitely something we should do.
okay, well, Noble Hierarch, our Mystic Snake mana is right here. Gaia's Cradle for Nevinyrral's Disc, just to
Sure.
play it out.
Do it.
I don't think we're going to want to make it happen,
I don't think so either.
because it leaves their Elspeth and kills all our stuff.
Agreed. But we can put it there in preparation.
Or maybe we just Pulkenross. I'm going to Pulkenross
sure.
instead. Ah, yes. No, that actually works out very well, because we'll use Pulkenross to munch on the 1/1 soldier. Yeah, we won.
Nice.
Okay, we absolutely, I think, want this Reclamation Sage for their swords.
Mm-hmm.
Hells yes, we do. Do we have anything else that deals with artifacts and enchantments? I don't think so. I don't think we badly want Scavenging Ooze. We possibly want Tarmogoyf as a very good blocker.
What would we take out for it?
Actually, yeah, what are we going to take out for
Should we take out
Reclamation
Fauna Shaman?
Sage?
We've never really used
Yeah,
Fauna Shaman.
no, Fauna Shaman's the easy drop here. I think that's what we dropped last time. And Corsa is good, but it's also the other thing to drop if we want to add in Tarmogoyf.
I'd keep it though.
I suspect I prefer Corsa
because if they
over
stick,
Tarmogoyf.
yeah, because it has the 4 toughness. If they stick it on a 1/1 token, for example, or something that's 1/1 which doesn't have shadow, then we can block.
Yeah, Tarmogoyf
something
does
with a
get
sword.
pretty big sometimes, but it
No,
depends.
Put Tarmogoyf in, but just take out the Fauna Shaman for it.
I've already taken out
Oh,
Fauna
well,
Shaman for Reclamation Sage
Oh, that's right. Okay.
to kill the swords. Maybe we just leave it as is then. Maybe we lose the Nevinyrral's Disc. Or I'm actually not actually... I don't know if this works for us, because it kind of
I'm happy to take out Nevinyrral's Disc for
nukes our stuff a bit
Tarmogoyf.
too much.
Let's put in Tarmogoyf.
I think Tarmogoyf does what we want better than
Agreed.
Nevinyrral's Disc. No, we've actually been okay with our mana.
We
1,
have.
2, 3, 4, 5 blue? Yeah, 5 blue,
As the saying goes, if it ain't
More
broke,
blue.
don't fix it.
more blue. I would do, as do you. I sometimes worry about this Mystic Snake. Maybe we throw out a forest and put in Another blue.
I think we're okay.
How much green do we have? We haven't been... Oh, no. We'll just leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. Yeah. We're keeping this. Little slow. But things will get pretty awesome. We've got a Reclamation Sage in hand. We just need to draw either a Mana Elf, ideally for the Gaia's Cradle, or just another land of some other description. Just so we've got a Reclamation Sage up, and then we should be all set.
Gaia's Cradle. Oh.
No, we're not going to Gaia's Cradle because we have no creatures.
I suppose. You and that horrible thing called Logic.
Jitte! They're really going
that's a good
all out.
Reclamation Sage target.
I suspect it is. Bit of a shame to use it already, but no, we want that Jitte to die. Absolutely. Another sword? Mirran Crusader.
Protection from black and green. Wow.
We're absolutely going to kill that Jitte this turn. Okay, well. Reclamation Sage. Munch. Yes. Yeah. That would get pretty vicious.
Mm-hmm.
If it's, it puts on 4 counters onto Mirran Crusader, and those 4 counters becomes +8/+8.
Yeah.
A 10/10 double striker. As it is going to be an issue.
Yes.
Just as a 2/2 double striker
green
protection
is the biggest issue.
Yes.
We're going to have to try to ramp up to Wormcoil as quickly as possible.
Yeah. So they're playing Selesnya Swords. That's my name for this deck, which I think has quite a nice ring to it.
It does have a good ring to it.
Selesnya Swords, because I've seen that Knights with Swords is a very good deck. In fact, in our cube that we play with, I could have Gaia's Cradled this turn. Alright, do we pull Pulkhenras or do we Thrun Dynamo?
We can't Pulkhenras the Mirran Crusader.
I suspect we...
I think we want to Thrun because we want... The only thing that can really protect us
Wormcoil.
We want to do that.
Funnily enough, both of them work because Pulkhenras and Reclamation... But I think the Thrun Dynamo is the wiser choice.
Pulkhenras... That has protection against a green though, so Pulkhenras can't eat that.
Yeah, you're right. What I'm saying is the Pulkhenras this turn means that our Gaia's Cradle makes us enough mana that we can Wormcoil Engine next turn. So Thrun Dynamo and Pulkhenras do a somewhat similar thing. However, if they manage to kill our creatures somehow... I don't know. I think it's much of a muchness. Okay.
Well, we can Wormcoil now.
We can. Actually, let's untap that Gaia's Cradle. Doop, 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 doop. Wormcoil. Oh, nothing. Attack. And even if they kill the Wormcoil, if they exile it, we're in trouble.
Oh, they did exile it.
Good damn it. Well, we can Pulkhenras their Fiend Hunter.
They do have quite a similar deck to the one that we're running. A lot of these were cards that we were seriously considering.
They're more into the... like, there's a mono-white deck which has got all things like this, just like white value cards, like white aggro kind of thing. And they're kind of more veering into the white aggro, whereas we're definitely a ramp deck, which they are not really. Oh, they're kind of, I don't know, they've got the random fast bond, but they didn't really do anything with it.
What we should be able to do now is we should be able to Pulkhenras and Pulkhenras the Fiend Hunter, which will bring back Wormcoil.
Agreed. Now, do we have enough mana for it?
Not to do it this turn, but we can Monstrosify next turn.
Well, we're running out of life.
What
Let's
we do...
think. Okay, Pulkhenras comes into play.
Yeah.
1 mana there.
Yeah.
2 mana there. 3, 4.
So we can't Monstrosify it this turn, but what we do is we don't attack with Reclamation Saves. We bring Pulkhenras out, we block Mirren Crusader with...
Protection means you
you're
can't
right.
block.
Well, we'll just have to take that for one more turn.
And hope, yeah.
And hope. And then next turn we Monstrosify Polukranos on Fiend Hunter. That will get us Wormcoil Engine back, which can block Mirren Crusader. And we just have to hope that we're not dead by then.
Oh! That's a blocker.
Does that count as a green
Target
creature?
land. No, it's colourless.
Oh, okay. But. Does that happen in their turn? Or is it only till end of turn?
No, it's forever.
Oh, wow, that's better than I thought. I actually thought that was only one of those things that did it till end
No,
of turn.
this is actually quite good.
Okay.
That
That might be the thing to do then.
Yeah. Alright.
That's probably the better thing to do then.
Nissa?
It won't get us... It just means we get Wormcoil Engine back a turn later, but it helps slow them down.
Oh, I did this wrong actually, but... Yeah, I actually did this very wrong, but never mind. I don't think it makes too much difference. Oh no, it does, because it means we can pull Kronos as well. Nissa and pull Kronos. Why not both?
Works for me. Honestly, didn't think we'd be able to do both, but we did.
This is why Gaia's Cradle is broken. And
Well, actually, it was more Thran Dynamo for this turn, I think.
well, yeah. This is why I always go there. Thran Dynamo,
I
one
know, I
Power
know.
Stone, all
I
of
know.
them. Okie dokie. So, if they have a way of killing the forest, then we take a beating. What's this going to be? Dragon Lord Dromoka.
We can't cast spells in their turn.
It's going to be a problem because it flies. Hopefully we can munch it.
No. Oh, maybe, actually.
Yeah, because if we... Okay. How much? Oh, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can munch something for only 5.
Yeah.
Do we
it's not
Genesis Wave for 12 and hope? Oh, no, not 12. Another 4. So 16. That should be enough to munch the Dragon Lord Dromoka.
enough. Let's give it a go.
Which means we can't munch the Fiend Hunter to get back our Wormcoil Engine. Do we just
Still-
Genesis Wave for a
still we-
bazillion?
I actually think we do. No, we play it smart. We do what you said. We use Nissa to untap stuff. Munch the Dragon Lord, because that is more of a problem at this point than Mirren Crusader, I think. Because we do have a blocker. We still have a blocker for the Mirren Crusader.
Alright, let's go for an epic Genesis Wave, and hopefully we'll get into something that...
Do we have any flying creatures that can block that? Because I don't think we do. I don't think
we do have. We've got, what's it called? The blue one.
Glenalendra.
Glenalendra. This is why Glenalendra is so good. She also flies.
We've got 26 cards left.
We'll be fine.
We could, but I think the way you said with the...
The thing is, if we munch that...
All right, stuff it. Let's do it. Let's take the risk.
One,
I think
two,
the smart
three,
way to do it
4.
would be the way that you mentioned, but this is
Untap.
more fun.
1, 2,
I can get behind
3,
fun.
4. We've also got the removal enchantment. Journey to Nowhere.
True, but we don't have any white mana to cast it. Oh yes, Journey to Nowhere is there. And Glenalendra, fantastic. And Avenger of Zendikar. And the sword. Okay, that is very cool, Jonathan.
Okay, doesn't counter a spell. Alright. Target creature, Journey to Nowhere. I think, yeah, Dragon Lord
Definitely.
Dromoka.
I think that is one of the most epic things I've ever seen us do in a cube draft. or any draft.
yes. Always yield. Well, there we go. We've even got mana to put this sword onto something and swing. Pulkenross, why not?
Wait. Where's the mana coming from? Oh, Green Monolith. Yes, let's do it.
Oh. Pro. Of course. What, did I,
Oh, well.
what was I thinking? Never mind.
It was still epic.
14 cards left in library.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh. Is that actually 2 games?
Yes, this was our second game.
Oh, there we go. Well, we shall see you guys in game 3.
Mm-hmm.